Hello ravers, I am Brawlerz and it is finally festival season for the electronic dance music world for the year 2024. What better way to start it all off with one of the biggest festivals in the entire world, which is Electric Daisy Carnival 2024 in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is going to be the entire blind reaction because I have only seen a few names thanks to the Instagram posts that have been flooding in the past few days. And let's not dilly-dally. Let's jump into it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump into the lineup of Electric Daisy Carnival Las Vegas 2024. We're going through A through Z. And we have Abana back-to-back D, Zeldin, A-Craze back-to-back Cream. That should be an interesting one. Adam Bayer, Adam X, Adrenalize back-to-back Wasted Penguins. Ooh, this one's going to be good. I remember seeing Wasted Penguins in 2019, and it is so good to hear that Puntance is back in full swing and touring with the project. Adventure Club, Airwolf Paradise. That seems pretty cool. I would like to check this set out. Alchemist, Alesso, Alice of Wonderland, Alien Fida, Andrew Bayer, Andrew Rayel, Andrus, Angerfest. You guys need to see Angerfest. This is one that I will admit, if Excision was not playing on the main stage, I would have stayed for Angerfest. I have a feeling he's been in the EDM scene for practically 20 years at this point, if I'm not mistaken, at least 15. So I need to do an EDM documentary on that. Argy, Armor Van Buren, AT Aliens, Atmospheres, Audio Frag, Azeka. Oh, by the way, before finishing the list, I do gotta say that if anyone even sees like 1 or 2 times with my EDM documentaries that I do for the DJs, thanks a bunch. The only one that I have as the most popular is Ray Ray because I reached out and I did meet her in person before I had the idea to do these documentaries. But sucks that I don't even get double-digit views. But I do get more views in Rumble. Well, back to the list. Beck, Before Dawn. This is the side project of Slander, if you want to take things to a chill tone. Ben Hemsley, Ben Sterling, Benny Benassi. He is a must-go-to as an OG DJ and producer. Bianca Oblivion. This is huge. I remember knowing Bianca Oblivion for quite some time, back in 2019. And I haven't seen her much, but this is a huge step for her. So a massive congrats to Bianca Oblivion. Blastoise. Anyone wants some psytrance? You need to go see Blastoise. Boogie T, Bow. Drum and bass fans are going to fall in love with this set. Boys Noise back-to-back VTSS. Bruna Knaus. Brian Currently? There's some names I am going to mispronounce, so my apologies. Klausa, Cannon Cox. Carl Cox invites. Carl Cox back-to-back. Nicole Maudeber. It's really cool to know that Carl Cox is going to be at EDC. I've never seen him at EDC before. He was mainly in Ultra Miami. Kaspar, Cassian, Chef Boyar Beats, Chelina Manhudu. Oh man, my bad if I mispronounce the names again. Christoph, Klaus back-to-back, Domna, Crankdat. Hands down, if you want any more of the crazy memes that Crankdat has done, you need to see him. This is an absolute win for Crankdat dubstep lovers. Creeds and Helen Ka, D-Strub. Hands down, anyone wants some hardstyle goodness, D-Strub is your go-to. I would definitely see D-Strub if I was going to EDC. The Tweakas, also them. Dabin, David Guetta, another OG. Daxon, Dad X back-to-back. Levin Ka, Deadly Guns, Dead Mouse. I remember seeing a little bit of Dead Mouse in 2019. It will be a trip to go see him again. Death Code, Deborah DeLuca, Deeper Purpose. Denson Solta, De Oro, Deval, Devin Wild back-to-back. Keltec, that's pretty cool. He's going twice. Dylan Francis, Dimension, Diplo, DJ Hairstring, DJ Snake, Dumdoya, East End Dubs, Ellie Brown back-to-back Hilo, another producer that's going not 1 but 2 sets. Emorphic, a massive congrats to Emorphic. His album of The End was really, really scary and in a good way for the dubstep darkness. Hands down, you need to see Emorphic if you're someone that loves dubstep. Eric Preeds, I realized that I skipped an entire line of the lineup, so I'm going to go over them. This is a little updated edit version. Excision, Fallen with MC Dino, Ferry Corsten, Fisher, Fleur Shore, Fortet. This is another one that you got to go support. Of course, Fortet. Frost Top back-to-back Rem K. This is another top 10, hands down. I might be going over the top 10 limit with this. Geo, Gasly presents Gengar, Giuseppe Ottavian, Gravedigger, Grigore, Griffin, Hi, Hamdi. Hamdi, another fun DJ producer to go check out. Hannah Laverick, Headex, Haiti Loudon, Hint of Lavender. Hive Mind. This is my top 10 right here. One of my top 10s that I would not miss at all. Hive Mind is a combo of Keizo, Space Laces, and Must Die. This is going to be some really, really hyper madness right here. Hiexi, Hall, Honeylove, Hugo, Elenium, Idia Paganoro, Infected Mushroom, Interplanetary Criminal. I'm surprised I got that. Ivy, Jay Wara, Jamie Jones, Jeannie. Another congrats to Jeannie and Jessica Audifred. The ladies of the dubstep world that are going to make their throwdown under the electric sky. Especially Jeannie. This might be her first time here. John 00 Fleming, John Summit back-to-back Green Velvet. Oh, another producer that's going in twice. Sweet. Jaluka, John Cassie, Joseph Capriati, Justin J, Giadi, Kaiwachi, Casablanca, Cascade. Another congrats to Cascade for being the DJ at the Super Bowl for this year. Keizo Unleashed. Oh, another one that Keizo's going to be going into. But this time under his own name instead of another name, which will be Hive Mind. Gladtech, Kevin DeVeris, Kevin Saunderson, back-to-back DJ Minx, Kiva, Koma, Klangquenstler, Coven. Oh man, Coven. I really want to see Coven. Do not miss Coven if you love drum and bass. Creation, back-to-back Darksiders. Ooh, this was going to be nice for the Wastelands stage. Kyle Walker, Lady Faith, Lays, another female DJ producer of the dubstep universe, going in, hopefully, to the bass pod, if not some other stage. LF System, Lil Texas, Lily Palmer, Lost Frequencies, LS Dream, Lutero, Maddox, Majestic, Malone, Mandy, Marada. If I was to go to EDC, I'm going to go see Marada. He's also one of the top 10 because unfortunately I missed more than half of his set in a couple of months ago as I attended his event. Marcel, Dedmadi, Marcus Scholes, Marie, Marsh, Martin Garrix, Mary Dobbins, Matroda back-to-back Sampacho, another DJ and producer that's going on twice. Matt Cesari, Mau P, Max Styler, Melee, Mersive. Mersive is an interesting one. I have never heard of this name until just a couple of months ago. I need to look into this producer and see what this is all about. Meta and Glide, Mind Against, Miss Dre, Midas, Miyuki, MK, Naz, Nightmare. Nice. I would definitely go see Nightmare if I was to go in the Electric Sky. Nicole Moldabber, another DJ producer. Not only is she going to go back-to-back with Carl Cox, but have a separate set of her own. Nifra, Night Stalker, Nina Jirachi. Sounds like a Pokemon name. Noizu back 3 back West and back 3 back Melee. Hold on, Melee? Wasn't he here on the list? Let me see. Yeah, so there's a lot of DJs and producers, more than I expect, that will be taking on a stage not once but twice. Odd Mob. Again, another Odd Mob. X Omnom Hyperbeam, Odin Fatso, that's an interesting name. Orjan Nilsek and Mark Sigma presents Nilsek. Olnboss, Pantero 666, Paul Oakenfull, Full on Fluro, Paul Van Dyke. This is someone that I would definitely support. He ended up doing this post. I believe it was just recently that he had a massive health incident in 2016, and I didn't know about this until literally last night. And hands down, with his story, it was very moving with the struggles that he went through in order for him to just remain in the EDM scene. He will be one of my top 10 that I would go and check out, even though I've never heard his music. Peggy Gal back-to-back, Marcel Detman, another DJ producer going not once but twice. Pocket, Prunk, Prida, Purple Disco Machine, Ranger Truco, Rated R. He will be actually top 5 for me. 8 years in the making with his project. Rated R is going EDC. And I was so happy to know when he did his little celebration on TikTok, opening a champagne bottle. That is something to celebrate. but I cannot wait to hear what he has in store for his set. Reben, Richter, Rodan, Sally C back to back, Matissa, Sarah Landry, Seven Lions, another top 10, because I have never ever seen Seven Lions. This would be a good opportunity if I was to go in the Electric Sky. Shiba. Oh, my bad. Shiba-san, Shlomo, Sicaria, Sydney Charles, Skin on Skin, Slander, Sophie Tucker, DJ Set, Soren Sosa. Going back to Soren, I think this is a hardstyle producer. I might be wrong, and I'm probably wrong, but I would go see Soren. Sosa, Soundrush, Steve Aoki, Subfocus. This also a top 10 for me. I would definitely see Subfocus. I saw him in a warehouse event a couple of years ago with Brownies and Lemonade, and this was a really interesting, fun time. Sub-Zero Project. Anyone want some hardstyle madness with a duo project? Sub-Zero Project is your go-to. Subtronics, another top 10. Definitely that I will see. No way! Subtronics back-to-back level up. Okay, top 3. This is a top 3 for me. This is one that I will not miss at all. Husband and wife, DJ and producer duo going under the electric sky. This is going to be historical. Subtronics back-to-back level up. Anyone that has lovey dubs with not drum and bass, but dubstep, this is an absolute must not miss at all. Subtronics back-to-back level up. If I can't see the single set of Subtronics, because he's taken on the main stage, Kinetic Field, if I'm not mistaken, then I would see Subtronics back-to-back level up. A 2 whammy and 1. That is, man, that is hype right there. Absolute hype. And late congratulations to the two of them for being married. Sudden Death, Taya 2XLC, Tape B, Taylor Torrance, Tiesto, Tippy Trumpet, To Be Honest, Troy Boy. Man, it's been a while since I haven't heard from him, but I'm glad that he's still in the trap game. TRYM, Valentino Khan, Vintage Culture, Virtual Riot, another top 10 that I got to support. One of the first DJs, actually, I think he was the first DJ and producer that I've ever had the guts to go and say hello to in 2018. Vulgar, another top 10 that I would definitely see. Granted, I don't really get with their style, but it is very unique on how these three are not afraid to show that the vile and the real goresome of a category of music can be. So I would go and support these for a little bit, like at least half of the set, if not more. Wade, Warface, Waste of Penguins. This was the first full set that I saw in EDC Las Vegas 2019, back when the project had both members before one of them walked away. And I do gotta make an EDM documentary on this project, so I gotta do that. But I would hands down see Waste of Penguins. Top 10 for me. Water Spirit, Wilkinson, Will Clare, Wooly. Another one that I would definitely see. Wooly, hands down. Worship. Oh boy. All right. If you cannot see Dimension, if you cannot see Subfocus, Worship is a must go to for all drum and bass lovers. This is hands down top 3 right here with Subfocus, Dimension, Culture Shock, and 1991. Back for back. This is going to be hysterical for the Electric Sky 2024. This is top 3, hands down. The only thing that rivals this is Subtronics back-to-back level up. Man, imagine if these two are clashing. Same sets at the same time on the same day. Well, different stages, same time slot. That will be an absolute nightmare for me. Wookie, a massive congrats to Wookie for being on the main stage. Kinetic Field, absolute banger. You gotta go see Wookie for some fun EDM goodness. Xcos, Yosuf, Yodo, Zed, Zen Freeman, Zingara. Congrats to Zingara. And she is proving that success is the best revenge after what unfortunately happened to her. Man, Zingara, that's a top 10 for me to go and support. Zoff, Zomboy, I would go see Zomboy, and Zuzu. And the most important headliner of all, you. This is the blind reaction of me seeing the entire lineup of Electric Daisy Carnival Las Vegas 2024. But, this is not everybody. We still have yet to see the art cars that will be installed for Electric Daisy Carnival. That I cannot wait to go over. But other than that, thank you all so much, ravers, for blind reacting with me. It's been a while since I've done something different other than an EDM documentary. I strongly recommend that if you see a documentary of mine and it might get you curious, please go and give it a look. Even if you just listen to it as a podcast, that would mean so much to me. There's so many DJs that I would like to cover, but with what I am still currently undertaking, returning to normality, I got to step up with the content game. March is the month to go in. Coming up next is going to be the lineup of Ultra Miami 2024. Once more, thank you all so much for tuning in to The Blind Reaction. Keep listening, stay safe, and rave on.